Well, hello everyone. Glad to see y'all. Hope someone will come in here tonight. I know they were doing giveaways earlier on Jerry at Butler Family Farm, I think. I'm not positive, but I think they were all doing giveaways tonight on the Heritage Seed or whatever giveaway thing that was going on. So I'm just here chatting with you guys. Had a lot been going on. Hello, Tony. How are you? And hey, Jovita, how are you? It's just me and Tony so far. Don't know a whole lot, Tony. Haven't heard from you in a few days. What's going on with you down there? And how are you and Arlene doing? Oh, thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get a little bit done. We've been working in the yard today. I've been editing a video all day. Hey there, Miss Wheat. How are you, honey? Keep saying we're going to get together and do a project. Just hadn't got around to it yet. You know how that goes. I have too much stuff going on. And so dang, I hadn't even had a chance. I've been working on as soon as we came in from outside, well, I came in from outside, Joey he's still out there piddling around doing stuff, but I had to come in and start working on a project today. And dang, if this project I'm still working on it. I finally saved it and said, heck, I'll go back and go over it one more time before I put it out. Oh, Tony, that sounds like work. He's working on his house and cleaning, getting the yard ready for spring and cleaning the pool. We're going to have to get down there and see y'all. I need to meet this Arlene and see what she's all about. See what we think about her. Joey and I have been working out there. We cut some more limbs up off that walnut tree that's behind the old barn my granddad built. And we got drug and got up a bunch of that. Got a bunch of it cut up, and I think Tim's going to come and get it. His brother's going to come get it, and it'll either go for Tim or DT to burn, because we definitely don't need it. We have so much stuff right now, it's unreal. And so I mean, we have enough firewood cut and in bins or whatever, and in racks to last us at least a full year, if not two, right here at the house already. So, believe it or not, we're giving away wood. So I've been working on this project, guys. I can get it to come up here. This is a project that I made. I can get it in the screen. It is one that I'm uploading right now. It's my last craft project. Hope you guys like it. Oh, by the way, it lights up. If I can figure out where. And there's that. A little sneak peek. Maybe the video will come out tomorrow. I sure hope so. Hey, oh, there's Elaine. Hello. How are you? Yes, that would be great. I am too. We just don't get around very much. And there's Jerry, or his wife, I think Ann. Oh, you're going to get Arlene's opinion of us. Oh, Lordy. She might not like us at all. She might think we're some real hicks from the outdoors or out in the backwoods. We ain't changed much. Oh, gosh. Well, Jerry, did y'all have a big giveaway? Oh, gosh. I need to try to add this to my channel and get it up here. Have a live. Where's my live? There it is. Cut all this volume down. And I'm going to attempt to put this code in here. IXGHHU JW 2R. Okay. And that, I need to pin this message to the top. Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Yep, there it is. Showed up on here anyway. Tried to put it on my actual channel here, but it didn't go to the top. Well, I pinned it, guys. Maybe y'all can click on it, and that's StreamYard, of course. StreamYard.com/ that's my code. If anybody wants to come in tonight. We have more than I thought we would have with all the giveaways going on right now. Yeah, we working out there. Got part of my chicken pen or my garden area fenced in, but you know, I think I told y'all last week that my GoPro wasn't working. We had a lot of volume, but it didn't have any. We had the volume, but we did not have the picture didn't come out. I don't know why. I did something today. Oh, Casper and I walked around the fence line today just to see what, you know, check things out, and videoed that whole thing with a head thing on, seeing how much it would video and if it was videoing what I saw, because I've done that before and I'd be doing something, but it'd be videoing up here, guys, instead of where I wanted it. So I had it leaned out some. That's not right. It doesn't work. Dang on it. It's YXGHHUJW2R. Try it again. YXJW. YX what? YXGHHUJW. 2R. It better work, Jerry. And I've tried to copy it and send it to the top, but it's not doing it. Split the screen. You know, I did all that and brought it up in YouTube, and but it didn't work, Jerry. Sorry. YXG HHUWJUJW2. Okay. Oh, I got to put the other part on there too. The StreamYard, blah, blah, blah. Holy cow, guys. Well, we're just in there. Okay. Well, y'all, we're not doing too good. As usual, I tried splitting the screen. I did it, worked on it again tonight. Tried splitting the screen, but I could not get it to come up and let me copy this. And I'm told that I can just click it, highlight it, and drag it over to the other screen so that I could see it, but it's not doing that for me. So I don't know. Okay, we're going to try this HTTP / oops. StreamYard. Let's see. YXGHHUJ2R. I think that's it, guys. See if it'll work. Because maybe you can come in if you click on that, Jerry, or someone else if they'd like to. Had got too much going on here. We got a bunch of that wood moved out of the pasture and let the old Grouchy, the mama goat, come out. And she rambled around the yard with her baby all afternoon. She's supposed to stay in a pen, but that's why we keep that gate locked. Hello, Carrie. How are you? Carrie's wanting to come in. How are you? How are things going?
I'm on cloud 9 right now, hon.
Great. What's going on?
See all this? See this big bag?
I see it. What's in there?
My worker took me shopping.
Oh, wonderful. Great.
And guess what? I get to make blankets.
All right. So you got lots of samples of material. Dang, girl.
Yep. I got 4 blankets to make.
Good for you.
Yep. And besides, here I show you the new thing I got too. A new computer.
Wow. You're doing great. Somebody loves you.
No, because the government gave us a lot of money. Each handicapped person doesn't have family. They give us almost $2 million.
Wow.
So
is that just in your state?
Yeah.
Yeah, something
from the program I'm in.
Wonderful. That's great.
Yeah. So I'm making her one too. Her dog one, the supervisor from the group home.
That's wonderful. Hello, Sherman Family Farm. How are you today? Good to see you. Oh, I guess I got that code in there right because Carrie got to come in. Yep. And there comes Jerry. Let's see, Jerry's not in there yet, I don't think. Nope, just his screen.
There he is. Hi, Jerry.
Yeah, there's Jerry.
Hello.
Hello, Jerry.
You got it right.
Yeah, did it for a change.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're able to do that.
Yeah, me too. I wish I could get it to split screens. I think what I'm going to do, my daughter was telling me about another screen that I can purchase that'll just plug right in here on this one, screens. And it'll make it a lot easier for me.
I have 2 screens. It makes it a lot easier to do a lot of stuff.
Okay. You know, so she said that, so
yeah, I do have 2 also.
Okay.
So it makes a difference when you have 2 screens. You just have to remember that where your camera's at, you want to be looking at that screen. I just moved you from one screen to the other so I can look like I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got it. You know, and the way to do it is, you should be able to right-click it and highlight it and then copy it.
Yeah, well, the part up here where you copy or whatever, all of that information it's gone whenever I light it up.
Huh.
I can't see any of that, so I don't know what's going on with this computer.
Well, at least you got it. Now you know what you have to have in there for it to work.
So I have to put the whole works in there. Well, at least I'll have it next time. I'll have all that already typed in before I start trying to put in the code.
The reason why is because they have to have people who don't have a StreamYard. They have to get into the StreamYard to be able to get into the live.
Okay.
So that's the whole address, and so that's why you have to have it. But I just wanted to be sure you got it, so I came here to be sure everything was all hunky dory.
Okay. How did your giveaway go? Didn't you have a giveaway?
We're doing it next week.
Next week. Okay.
It's we put a word out tonight, and everybody's got to remember the word. And then next week, when we ask for that word, whoever puts it in first is going to win a pin that I make. I'm going to make the pin this week, and I'll show the pin at the very first of the live. And then they will one person have to put their word in when we tell them to, and we're going to tell them if they put it in too soon, they're disqualified.
Oh no!
So it's going to be you got to be paying attention. So when I say give us the word, and if they give us when they give the word, whoever's the first one that puts the word in is going to win the pin.
Oh well, I have to go back and look at the video because I've been trying to edit all day, trying to get a craft project that I'd started up. So you know how that goes.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yep. I got a video I edited earlier that I got at 16 minutes long that I got to upload. It's going to take probably an hour and a half to upload it. So I'll start like at 10 o'clock tonight when nobody's on live anymore.
Oh yeah, I understand that.
How
Okay.
you doing, Barry?
I'm doing good, Jerry. Just tell
Good.
your wife I sold 11. Tell her I sold 11 cat toys this
That's
month.
good.
And
That's
they
good.
for $3. And now I got 4 dog blankets. I'm selling them for $50.
Okay. Carol, are you going to the Soils meetup in Savannah, Georgia?
I'm not sure because there's something else going on. I think it's the Tiny House Expo or whatever is coming to Atlanta.
Oh,
The same weekend, or I think it's the same weekend. And if I do, I'll probably go to it because I've been wanting to do some videos of the tiny houses to put out. I'd like to go to
just
that.
let you know, we're going to Savannah. Susan and I are going to go to the Savannah Soils Expo.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I've got it on the list just in case. So if the other one is a different weekend, I'll be coming to Savannah.
Well,
We've
let
already
me
been
know
looking
so
it up.
I can watch for you.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
Jerry,
I'll let you know for sure.
where's my
There's
new computer?
Yeah, it looks good.
yeah. Really, that's nice.
$789.99.
That's a nice one then. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to jump off here. I just want to say, that you're getting the hang of it. And
Okay.
let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Okay, I sure will. Thank you, Jerry.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
yeah, bye, Jerry. Yes, so I don't have. It's fun getting gifts.
Well, there's DJ's Adventures and Beyond. Hello, DJ. Oh, and Peaceful Dez is on here. Hello, Peaceful Dez. How are you? And Sheila Tubbs. Hey, Sheila. I was telling my husband today that you said you were going to send me some onions. And if you haven't sent them, it's okay. But he was saying, what kind of onions are you going to get? And I said, I don't know, but they're supposed to multiply is all I know. I don't know what the name of them are.
That sounds like having like 25 kids all at once.
That's right. That's exactly right. So we have been piddling around here all day trying to get some stuff done around this house.
So yeah.
No, I have not gotten them yet, Sheila. Nope, have not gotten them yet. But when you sent me the letter, it was a long time coming also. So, I sent this mail system is getting worse and worse. I don't know if it's because
It's up here too.
Because dang I mailed my grandson a card for his birthday and a check, and that was the 1st of February that I mailed it, and he just got it this past week, and his birthday was like 2 weeks into the month, so it's about a week and a half late. In fact, he was here after that, and I just told him if the check came in, just tear it up, because I just went ahead and give him cash instead so he'd have some money.
Yeah.
While he was here. So I'm not used to having them so close by that I can see them that often.
See, I don't have far to go to see my worker.
Oh, really?
And
Sheila says, I'm sorry. Yeah, they said that Sheila said that my onion slips were supposed to be here this past Wednesday. No, they did not show up. Maybe it's this Wednesday coming up. I don't know. I'm going to be trying my best. I'll be looking out for them, though, so I don't know where they could be. Did you send them regular mail or FedEx or whatever? Do you remember how you sent them? Because that may have something to do with it. I can call FedEx and say, hey, where's my package if it's through FedEx? Regular mail? I don't know.
No. So, yeah.
Then regular mail. Okay. Yeah, the last time when you sent me your address information and all, it took it almost 2 weeks to get here from it. So, that's ridiculous. How did your t-shirt fit you? And there is Hiking with Jackie Boy. Hello.
Hi, Jack.
And I think your name is Kevin. It's good to see you. Enjoy y'all's walks that you do with your little dog.
I can't wait to do that with her.
Good for you. Yeah. Well, I've been having trouble with my leg, and I thought it was my knee. I have an appointment with the Houston clinic to go sit and get my knee checked. And now I'm beginning to wonder if it's not some kind of pinched nerve in my hip or something, because
I have that, hun, and it's not fun.
No, it's not, because every time it catches, it feels like it runs down my leg or goes from my knee down and up too. I don't know what it is. But it makes me holler every time.
When I get them, I have to hold on to the counter, because if not, my both legs want to go right out underneath me.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen. We don't want you to fall.
No. Yeah. So my business is going really well.
That's wonderful. That's really good.
People want to make some blankets for their dogs.
That's good.
You might know the lady too. She has a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Her name is Aunt Judy.
Aunt Judy. I have seen her. I've not watched her channel, but I have seen her name in a couple of other videos, so I'll have to check her out.
Yep. She's the one who has two wiener dogs.
Okay.
So I'm making her two for her dogs.
Well, that's wonderful. And let's see. What else is going on around the house? Oh, my black-faced sheep has been really hobbling around here, so we captured her up and tried to trim on her feet.
How is she doing now?
Okay, Sheila. Sheila said that she didn't mail it yet. But that's okay, Sheila. You don't have to get in any hurry. It's not a big deal. And goodness gracious, yep, we let's see. Jerry says, go back and find the right one. Where is it at? If I can find it.
What can you find?
Oh, there it is. And I want to. Oops, nope. I'm going to just put it right there. How about that? Can y'all get it from there? Click on it from there, maybe. I don't know. Because I tried to move it up to the very top, and it is not working right. Doing that. So
I see it. It's underneath Jerry's Butt Farms.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it is.
Family Farms. It's up there.
Butler Family Farms. Yeah, I've been sitting here.
That's how I got in.
Okay, so you clicked on it there. Okay.
Yep.
There's Jerry back.
So
Okay, Jerry.
You can't
Sir?
click on it. You can't click on it there.
Okie dokie.
You have to go back to where your comment is in your YouTube and click on the three dots to unpin your other one up on top. Go to the top, unpin, and then go back down 3 dots at the bottom and repin it. This is a learning experience.
Yep.
Go all the way to the top.
And go to the top where you have the 3 dots. Click on it and unpin it or dispin it, or whatever it says, so it removes that pin.
Okay, when I click on it, all it says is delete the comment, put user in timeout, or ban the user.
On your own? On yours?
That's what it says over here on the StreamYard when I try to add it to the top.
No, you can't do it on StreamYard. You got to do it in YouTube.
Well, ding dong.
I'm sorry.
Let me go back and find it. That's not you, Jerry. At least you're trying to help me and show me what I'm doing wrong. Okay, there it is.
So go to the 3 dots, push the button, and then pin that at the top.
Well, no, it just keeps sending me to Safari to open it on the channel when I try to do that.
Okay, well, go to the top where it's
Something's not
blue.
right there.
Go to the top where it's blue. Click on the 3 dots on top, where you've got it pinned at. Hey, go to the top and click on those 3 dots, and it should say unpin or remove pin or something like that.
Nope, it's not doing that, guys. I don't know.
It should. I don't understand why it doesn't.
Yeah, it has a lot to do with not knowing anything about computers, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's a learning thing.
Yeah. It'll be a lot easier when I have all this where I can just slide it across and I figure out how to do that. Put
Right.
the other screen on here or whatever.
Yeah. I've told my wife I want to get 2 more screens, so I get 4 screens.
Woo! I would
then
be dizzy trying to keep up with that many.
I can run 3 different lives at one time then.
Oh, okay.
As it is right now, I'm running 2 people's playlist. But they can't, we put it on a screen like that, they can't click on it. They have to type it in. They can type it in there.
Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, well.
Okay,
Maybe
well, I tried.
Okay. Thanks, Cherry. I appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Clicked back out, guys. Clicked back out. Somebody says, oh, Sheila needs my address. I will send it to you. Or if you will stay on here after the live, I will tell you. I just don't want everybody to know my address.
Yeah.
On here, which a lot of people do, but they say not to give it out to just anybody. So I will give you, I don't have a P.O. box yet, so I guess I need to get one. And let's see. Click the 3 dots and it will prompt you to add as a moderator. Okay. Okay, so somebody else is trying to learn how to do that too. You know what?
I'm learning it. I'm learning.
Are you? Kiri, you're probably better at this computer stuff than I am, hon. You've already taken classes. You know, back when I took classes, you had the floppy disk and it was one class. And you
I know, I hate those.
Put it in.
I hate those stupid paper. And then if you get your fingerprint in there, it don't work.
That's right. That's exactly right.
I hated that. Now it's like you don't need. You just set up. See, I just set my computer, my new one up. Took me only 15 minutes.
Wow, you did great, man.
It's already set up. You gotta put your email address in, your password, your birthday. Now the computer knows how old I'm going to be.
Okay, thanks, Sheila. I see that. Okay, great. Yeah, I kept yours just in case you win something else. And that's great. Let's see. And somebody said, DJ's Adventures and Beyond says he's doing it from a tablet. Are you doing it from a reading tablet or a tablet computer or a laptop? Mine is a laptop, and it's not a real old laptop, but it's just an HP laptop. You know, it's nothing fancy. It was supposed to be in one that was good for videos, but you know how that goes. Maybe not. It has a lot to do with not knowing what you're doing.
I got an HP one. It's a nice one.
You started hiking with Jackie Boy. Said he started computers with the MS DOS. Yep, I remember those days. Yep. I never knew anything about those things. I'm telling you, I'm one of those people that just thinks that if I touch it, it's going to disappear or blow up or something. So it scares me to death to try anything new. Everybody says it's still in there. You can find it if it does go away. You can find it. I don't know where I'm supposed to find it at though. And there's Leonard Mountain. Hey, how are you? Good to see you in here. And tab A. Tablet tab A. Okay. Well, it's, you know what? I have not figured out. This is how dingy I am. I have a iPhone 12 and I don't know how to video here and then send it what I video to my laptop.
You know what you do?
And I know I can hook the
You know what
cord in
you do?
here and hook it into my phone. What's that, Carrie?
Okay, on your phone, when you do. Okay, let me show you. Okay, on my phone, when I send, when you go into your picture, you go like that. Okay, you can't really see it very
Yeah,
well.
but I know what you're talking about.
Okay, down in where it says garbage,
Mm-hmm.
next to the garbage can is like an arrow
Mm-hmm.
with three dots. You click on that. That will take you to Facebook, everything, and you send your picture to it.
Okay. All right.
You know
Yeah,
what?
I know how to send them to Facebook, but I've just not figured out how to send a video. And I can send a
It's the same
picture.
thing. It's the same thing.
Okay.
Because see this one right here, the video right where my hand is, right here. That's
Okay.
the video. You do the same thing. That will send it to the Facebook or YouTube and everything.
Okay. Hey, Bill, how are you? There's my Alaska guys.
And if I want to send you a video on Messenger, I send it through Messenger too.
Okay. All
So
right.
I know how to do it.
I'm glad somebody's trying to educate me. Thank you, Carrie.
No problem. Because I had to learn too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, did you see her picture I took today?
I see it, but it's yeah. Oh, I can see it pretty good now. Yeah, that's pretty.
That's her new blanket. Well, I did it.
Okay, good. Wonderful.
I sewed it myself on the sewing machine.
Good. Wonderful.
I got it from Texas Angel, who sent it from me from Texas.
Yes, ma'am.
Amazon.
Oh, wonderful.
She's home. She's resting, but she's got to wait for 3 more weeks before she gets her hip operated on.
Oh, goodness.
She can't walk.
They say the hip surgery is easier than knee surgery. I don't know. I don't want either one of them. I had a meniscus tear on my left knee and had it repaired. And it was quite painful, guys. So I can't even imagine what it would feel like with a whole knee replacement like my husband had. It's got to be rough.
I have it.
You've had a whole knee replacement?
And I couldn't be put to sleep.
Oh, that would kill me.
Because they will kill me if they put me under.
Oh, goodness. So you just had to lay there while they were doing all the work on your knee?
Frozen. You know what I mean. When you get something stuck in the back of your needle.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. And you can't feel anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I had that when I had my children.
Yep. I had the same.
Or with my second one anyway, my youngest daughter. Anyway.
Yep. It felt like I was having it. But they had to do a local sleep, put me under because they found out it was worse than they thought.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Jovita says Texas Hill Country is really pretty. I bet it is. I'd like to go and do a lot more exploring than what I've been able to do, guys. Sheila says she's had 2 torn rotator cuff tears. Ugh. And needs surgery. Is that on both of your shoulders? Because those rotator cuffs are pretty tough. Yeah. And there's Jan. Hello. How are you, Miss Simply Jan Homestead? And yeah, my left shoulder has got a little something wrong with it. I could raise it up, but I don't have any strength in my arm, in my shoulder or whatever anymore. So I know I'm gonna have to go before long. I'm just falling apart. If I'd known I was gonna be, I was gonna live this long, heck, I would have took better care of myself.
Hey,
All my family died in their 40s, so I'm thinking, heck, I
I
ain't gonna be here long enough to have to worry about this.
I'm the only one left in my family. I outlived them all. My parents were in their 60s and 70s. My uncle was in the 70s. My aunt was in her 80s. My other aunt was 70. My uncle, who was before I was born, he was 22. He died, and my grandfather was in his 50s. So yeah, I outlived all my family. I'm the only one left that lives in the group home.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Well, you're still hanging in there, so
I saw
God's got a reason for you to be here, right?
yeah, I saw death 4 times, so I think God didn't want me. So it
I'm
wasn't
sure
ready
you
for me. He wasn't ready for me yet.
That's right. He's just got a special reason for you to be here.
Yep.
And let's see. Both his parents are still living and they're in their 80s. Well, my mom died when she was 46. My dad died. He was in his early 40s. And he had 9 heart attacks and a cerebral hemorrhage that had him in a coma for 6 weeks.
Whoa.
That was before he had the last all the heart attacks. He had the cerebral hemorrhage, and he got it from cutting up on the job. He and the guy he was working with, his sidekick, were popping each other with rubber bands. And when he went to shoot the guy with the rubber band, he had it stretched real tight, and the rubber band popped. And when it did, it flew back in his eye. So he was about to shoot his buddy, and it popped back into his eye. And he ended up went to the clinic with it like the next day because he couldn't see anything, and he ran into one of those huge pillars there at the clinic. So when he walked in there, he had his whole face was bleeding and everything, where he had run into the darn post out there because he couldn't see it. And he had drove too, so he managed to get back home. And that night, he just was out of it, and we didn't have a phone, so my mom sent my brother up the road to a great aunt's house, and they called the ambulance. It took sheriff's deputy and about 4 other people to hold him down to get him strapped on a gurney because he was fighting. He didn't know what was going on, and he was just out of it, and it was, I guess, reaction. He thought somebody was trying to get him, so he had a rough time with it. And then he was out of it for six solid weeks. So, and then after that, he started having issues with his heart. After that, I guess it just damaged too much, and there him being in that coma for so long.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, Avita's mom passed away 20 years ago today. Oh well, bless your heart. It's really hard, isn't it? My mom passed away at Christmas time on December the 20th, and I love Christmas, but it's every year.
My mom passed January the 4th, the day before I came home from Florida with some friends.
Oh.
That was back in 1995.
Goodness.
I was only 29.
Okay.
See, that when you have a handicapped person, you sit them down and you tell them about death. We won't understand what you're talking about.
Okay.
About that part. But when my mom was in the hospital on the 4th, I went up after 5 o'clock. I found her dead in the hospital bed.
Oh, bless your heart.
She died at 5 o'clock after she ate her last meal.
Oh, well, I hate that. Yeah, it's a sad thing.
You know what? The hospital has one unit down one end, and you have a unit on this end. Both nurses' station came running
I bet.
They didn't expect we walked into the room. But the lady who was sharing her room, she sat in the hallway to wait till they took her out.
Okay. Well, that's a sad thing. Yeah. Havita says that it has been a long time, but she goes everywhere every February 26th and puts flowers on her mom's grave. I understand that. I do at Christmas time too. Well, on the 20th.
Yeah, but up here we can't till the snow goes. But if I put flowers on mom's grave, somebody takes them.
Oh goodness, that's terrible. You know, people gonna go to hell for stuff like that.
Yep. If I found, say, if a candle was in the garbage, was already burnt, I will use it and put flowers in it.
Yeah, well, there's not. If it's in the trash, then it's free to take if you want it. But if somebody comes and takes them off of a grave, now that's pretty bad.
Yep. And my uncle's right beside them too, so so they get to see the flowers.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Oh, thank you, Bill. Bill says y'all don't forget to hit that thumbs up.
Oh,
How many?
Oh, yes, I did. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know how many people were in the last live, but I think I had 19 thumbs up or something like that.
Okay, you got 11. You got 11 thumbs up on my side.
Oh, great. That's wonderful. Thank you. There's Wanda Henry. Hello, Wanda. How are you? Haven't seen you in a minute. And so we are trying our best.
So how's your ma'am doing?
Oh, well, we doctored her and trimmed a little bit on her feet, and she's real sore right now, but I'm hoping she's doing better. I gave her some antibiotics, give her a shot, and then I'll do another one. Yep, that's right. My last live was almost 2 hours. It was, but it was wonderful because we got Des a wheelchair out of that deal. So that was a wonderful thing.
One?
Yes, ma'am. Dogman Mike got her a wheelchair, and we're going to go. Everybody that wants to is going to go in and make donations to help out to pay him back for the wheelchair. And Des said that if any money was left after her wheelchair was paid for, they were going to put it in a kind of in an account and save it for someone else that comes up in the YouTube community that might have a need like that. Yeah. And so that was amazing. I am so happy that she got it. Hey, Dot, how are you?
That's good.
Yes, I was so proud that
that will help her to go everywhere she wants to go now.
That's right. That's exactly right. I am probably going to end up either sending my money through PayPal or something, because I don't know how to do all these cash out things folks do now. And I just don't want my numbers out there on too many things either. I'm kind of weird about that stuff.
Yeah. I got PayPal set up, but I'm still learning on it.
Okay. We are working around here. I'm trying to get that garden area done, guys, so that I can get out there and start on it. A 2-hour driving video of scenic places. I think that would be pretty. You know what? I bought a thing to go outside because our internet is not that great here, guys. And so this is we've got a huge tower right up the road here. And I'm going to try to get this thing to elevate to where we have YouTube outside. And if we do, then I will be able to
film stuff.
Yeah, film outside, or maybe even do a live outside, maybe around the campfire one night or something, just something different than sitting here in the kitchen area.
Yeah.
So anyway, I don't know if Des is still in here or not. Have not seen her make a comment lately, Jovita. Yeah, but anyway, gosh, y'all, it's 45 minutes into this. I'm surprised that it's gone this fast. But I got to get my starts going, and you guys will not believe how fast those darn angel trumpets are growing. Those suckers are, I don't know, 6 or 8 inches high already. You know, the ones that I transplanted in my video.
Yeah.
And so I've got one that I'm bringing to Jan, and I have another lady that's on here. Her name is Vicky, and I promised her one. But I was looking out in the greenhouse yesterday or today one, and I have 4 that have come up, but they're only about this high, guys, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches high. And those are from the ones that I just stuck in some pots out there, in some pots of something else. So I'll have to get in there and get those transplanted into some little pots here in the next few days, because I don't want the roots to go crazy on them.
Yeah. Did you ever hear about a channel called Longhorn Lester?
I have heard of Longhorn Lester.
They just had a baby cow this morning.
Oh, how cute. Now, we had another lamb that was born, and I guess it was a rubber baby. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it just does not have a spine, or the spine is not developed on it. So, of course, it didn't make it.
Oh.
But it was really sad. And Jovita says, Dot says that Mike at the Dog Man is going to do a live to donate, Carol. And thank you, Dot. Yeah, I knew that he was talking about it, and I was kind of waiting, to do something like that. That'll make it a lot easier for me. Anyway, let's see what else is going on here. And DJ's Adventure said that he plans on doing a campfire live streams too. I also want to do homesteading videos. But you know what? That's cool. I wish that I had known about YouTube and stuff like this when I was doing all the work on this place, because you guys would not believe how bad this place looked when I got it. It's completely different from how it was then. And I was much younger and much healthier and could do all kinds of stuff. When I was 8 months pregnant, I was crawling around under this house doing the plumbing. That's with my youngest daughter. And also put the roof on, a new roof on this house. A shingle roof back then. Of course, I put a metal roof on since then, but I didn't put that on. I hired that one done. But, back then I was strong and healthy, and I could do a lot more things than I can now. So we put the shingle roof up there. I usually have our grandson on Mondays and Tuesday nights and some Fridays, so I don't get to watch Peach. And he is Granny's pride and joy. I bet he is. You know what? You can't help but love them little critters. My youngest granddaughter got saved, got baptized Sunday. So that was a treat. We went and watched her get baptized. And then we went on out to eat with her. And I told her she needs to come spend the night with me, because I hadn't seen her. We see her quite a bit, but she just hadn't come spend the night with us lately. So I told her next time her sister's going to have company there at the house for her to come on over. So I was real thrilled about that. And thank you, Jan. I do appreciate that. Yeah, we thought it was wonderful.
Grandparents need see their grandkids.
Yeah, we do. I enjoy spending time with all of them. I just can't handle them all at one time. My nerves can't take it. Yeah, I don't have a 22 months old today, Wanda Henry says. Wow, you do have your hands full, girl, in those days. But you know what? That's the times when I wish I had a recording of all the little things that my kids and grandkids have said over the years. I've got a video somewhere here, and I wish I could find it, of my oldest grandson, Jacob. He was laying on a quilt in the floor, because he was not very big. He was probably 6 months old, something like that. And I had him laying in the living room on a quilt in the floor. And at that time, I had a parakeet. And that darn parakeet was hopping around there, and he hopped up on Jacob's leg and hopped up there. And all of a sudden, Jacob grabbed him and grabbed him in his mouth. I was videoing and I went, oh no, I dropped the camera going, no, you can't.
Oh,
I wish I still had that video. It's here somewhere. I hope I have not videoed over it, not realizing it was on there. But that was the funniest thing. And if I can find it, I'm going to send it into funniest videos or something. Win that $10,000. Maybe it'll pay for his college. She says her phone is full of videos, and it laugh out loud. It's 50 gigabytes. Well, you know what? That 50 gigabytes, I had to buy more gigabytes for mine because even my whatever it is, that whatever you put in goes to, that darn thing was getting full.
Yeah.
So, and I deleted a lot of my videos that I do off of my phone after I do them, especially little shorts and things like that, just so that I won't have them there. And so,
About when the anniversary comes on that one, they will show up again. You never get rid of them.
Yeah, that's true. My talking about the grandkids, my oldest granddaughter, she's the one that lives in Boone, North Carolina. And she's kind of the free spirit kid. She's more like me than any of them. Bless her heart, and I love her to death. But when she was about 4 years old, my husband and I, they were out there in the yard doing something, and we drove around in the pickup truck and to tell her mom something. I don't remember what. And she come bouncing up to the side of the truck. She wanted to go. And Joey looked at her and he says, "What have you done, girl?" And she had her on a broth. That's what she called them, a broth. And she had her some socks stuffed in there. She had her some dice-sized bees for a 4-year-old. It was the funniest thing. He said, "You ain't going with me like that." And she said, "Oh, Papa Joe," and she reached in there and pulled them socks out, threw them down on the ground. She says, "Can I go now?" It was one of the funniest things. Joey just shook his head. He said, "Do all girls do that kind of stuff?" I said, "Yep."
Yep.
No. Anyway, there's always something like
For
this.
me, I was the opposite. My brother had the girl figure, and I was more like a football player. But when you ask my brother to go get a screwdriver, he doesn't bring you the right one. I didn't know what they look like, but I brought my dad the right one. He goes, "Uh-oh, we got trouble with it. She knows the screwdrivers. We're in trouble."
That's right. Oh, goodness
Yes,
gracious.
you know those ones with those rocking horses? You gotta tie it down for a kid doesn't go through a window.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I undid them.
Oh.
I made the horse jump right almost near the force. You know the house has the floor windows
Mm-hmm.
and has 3 or 4 bottom small windows for dogs to look out. And
Yes,
the big
ma'am.
one, I had the horse almost near the window.
Oh, goodness.
My mom and dad goes, "Mom had more heart attacks than watching me going rocking, right? You know, go like this."
Yes, ma'am.
And the thing jumped, and I was about that close to go through the windows. My mom goes, "Nope, that's it. It's gone." So the Goodwill came and took it.
Avita says she was an only child, And so she mainly just played board games, colored, and of course watched TV. Well, my oldest granddaughter, she could color, and it looked like she colored better than I could when she was just a little bitty tot. And so we entered her in an art contest, and they accused us of doing it. So we had to have her sit down and do it in front of them to show them that she did it herself. And they were just amazed at how good it was.
Yep.
So you know what? And
I could see like Kansas City win another football game.
I don't know about that. I don't really have time to watch football very much.
No,
And they started all that sporty stuff.
yeah, no, I'm glad they won because to help my friend who passed away
Okay.
before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
He was only 54, so it's been almost half a year.
I see that, Havita. And she says Havita, she plays with Henry and he loves to play. He also helps Granny bake bread and cookies. Oh, how sweet. I remember mine sitting there. My grandkids were little. They were out there with we had bought them a little bitty rake and they would be out there trying to help me rake poop out of the stalls. When I'd be with the shovel or the rakes and cleaning out stalls because I had lots of horses back then. Yeah, they were all out there trying to help me.
My
Bless
dad was teaching me how to cut grass, but
Good for you.
he forgot. He forgot there was a lawnmower with a cord, and he forgot where the cord was. I ran it over.
Oh no!
Just say, Mom was cooking a nice big roast dinner.
Oh gosh!
Guess who got into trouble for that? Not
Dad or you?
Not me. Dad did.
Ah, okay.
I was an innocent child.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, these grandkids are something else. I just wish we had recordings of some of the things that they'd come up with and talk to us about that were just out of this world.
My dad
Things that you just can't imagine.
Yeah, my dad took Patrick, my nephew, but my dad's grandson, the first one. He goes, Grandpa, what is that thing on the pole? He means the fjord. You know the fjord, the one that keeps the power going.
Yes,
He
ma'am.
goes, what is that, Pop? He goes, it's for the power. He goes, oh, okay. He goes to my dad, goes, Pop, if I make he wanted to he's trying to say to his grandfather, I go, I'm gonna build something I don't have to get out of bed to get dressed in the morning.
Well, I need one of those too.
Yeah, he's got one of those minds. He was telling my dad everything. He goes, oh my God, we got another Carrie.
Well, that's the way it goes.
And he was a shy one.
Oh, good gracious.
Yeah,
well, guys, our time is just about up. We've been on here almost 59 minutes. So we're going to get out of here. I think Big Matt comes on behind me now, and I don't want to take up his time. So if someone out there would like to give them time, if any of you go and watch his channel, they can go over, and that way
yep,
they'll have time to do the bathroom trip or get them something to drink or whatever in between.
Or have a snack or whatever.
Okay, well, thank you, Carrie, for coming in.
No problem.
And I love each and every one of y'all, and I so appreciate you coming and enjoying my videos.
Did I tell you before I passed my course?
Yes, you did. You did. You told me that you graduated from it. That's wonderful.
That's why I got all the stuff.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, Wheat. We'll see you next week, too.
Okay.
Bye-bye, girl.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Carrie. Okay, guys. We will have to see y'all next week. Love you. Bye-bye.